Ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk. This is getting out of hand. Yes, the new Journey Together. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Journey Together. It's out. We're rocking and rolling, right? So I picked up a couple of ETBs. I actually went in to buy a booster box. And I don't check prices or anything. I just go in there and just do it. Uh, and then I found out they're $300 for a booster box. This is release day. $300. This isn't vintage. This isn't older. Remember when everyone thought $300 for an Evolving Skies booster box was crazy? And now here we are, day one, $300 for a booster box. That's too much. Pokemon, I think, is becoming a problem. I mean, does it really matter how much you make when you're spending that much on it? Let alone. Actually, I'm just take that out. I think that's I think that's a problem for a lot of people. So I'm curious. Is this the beginning of the end? It's a problem for me just because, being in the stock market, I recognize what a hype cycle looks like, and I know what happens at the top. You get left with a lot of inventory. I guess I don't know. In case you guys, I'm sure you guys have. There's no way I'm the first one you're watching open up an ETB. They're all the same. So let's jump into it. These are the trainers, right? Got there's In. That's just his name. In. And here is In's Zorora. Feeding him. A little promo action. We do get the cool sleeves. I will feed everything up. I don't know if I'm having a stroke, but if it looks like one of my eyes is like flatter than the other one, I just noticed that too. So this could be really interesting. See, can I smile? Okay. So far, might be all right. Pokeballer 6969 says evening. What's happening? Rachel says Hirish. Jamie driving home to the ATM. What do we need? We need who's Clefairy? Someone's Clefairy and her Belly Bolt. That's what we need. Gosh, really? Are we back to these packs? Just not happening, huh? Maybe I really am having a stroke. I don't know. It's hot. I feel weird. My face, it normally always looks weird, but like not this weird, if that makes sense. Lighting energy. A little bag on. Wingle. Togedemaru. Swovit. Greedent. Regice. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Drudagon. Swinub, and a Hollow Lycanroc. We got two of these to open, and then we're going to jump into some prismatic. They say the hits are in the booster bundles. So we got one. We're going to get it open. We better pull a God Pack because that's what you need to break even these days is just a God Pack. A God Pack, and it covers you for like a couple booster bundles, maybe an ETB. Pangoro, that's a cool art. All right, Grimmsnarl, Cuffit, Magmortar. It's misting right now. Well, we got some tornadoes coming. What's today? Friday? Tomorrow. Yeah. We're in a supercell zone or something like that. That's what they just said. If you don't know where I'm at, Kansas City. Tornadoes they're like a thing. We only get them once or twice a month. It does look like there is a hit in this one. Basic Energy. Paris with the blue eyes. Blue eyes Paris. He's rare. Milcery. Paldean Whooper. Impidimp. Octillery. There we go. Wheezing. Just chilling. Hops Cramorant. We got Audino. Ends that one. There we go. Tapu Koko EX. Get to use our new sleeves this time. Prismatic makes me want to rage quit. I'm about to rage quit this whole. Honestly, this is the first time when I walked into the card store, and I even told you guys, like, hey, the card store they're around me, they have the product, and I don't mind buying it and selling it to you guys. Some of you guys have reached out and said you just can't get it. I don't mind passing it along to you. That seems crazy. Like, I don't even want to do that. Like, let's do the code card first. $300 for a booster box day one. That annoys me, and that's a problem. I think that's a big problem. I don't think we can sustain this because who's out here outside of creators? Who's going in there into the store like, yeah, I'll take one. Like, no, I think you're gonna start pricing yourself out, and that's when you reach the top because the hype can only carry it so far. Eventually, people can't buy. You price yourself out of it. That's when you find the top. And when people see a top, sometimes they get worried and they wait. That's what causes it to stall. Some people might panic and sell. And that's how things turn around and sells right back off. End PP up. I mean, it looks like some random toddler was on a keyboard with this. End PP up. Just end, apostrophe S, PP, just some like random letters. Also, are those blue inside there? Is that like a blue pill inside there? Should we be discussing this on Pokemon right now? Electrode. Fungus. Yo, Wooloo. Hop. Hop out there collecting his sheep. And ends Reshiram. We pulled this one in the Japanese, and I gotta say, I don't really care for Hop. He just seems like some little kid who just collects all the wrong Pokemon. You pull that thing out. You tell me you want to fight me with you want to make our animals fight, and then you pull out a pillow maker. I'm like, what? No, cancel this fight. I have a dragon with me. I have a dragon. I got a turtle that's strapped with cannons. Right? I got a frog with poison ivy on its back, and you bring out something I'm going to shave and make a pillow with. Go away. That is an illustration rare. These packs are kind of weird. All right. Here we go. Oh, man, I cheated. Regular hollow on this one. Psychic energy. That is some Finding Nemo whale if I've ever seen one. You just got the whole. Can you imagine this thing just flopping around on the land, on the water? It still can't swim. I guess it could try to mimic a stingray, but it kind of lost its tail. That's how whales get around. He probably wants to hang out with this one. Just one last good run. That's a weird looking one. Toad Screw. Squid. Just a giant squid just kind of walking on land, Lotad. Wingle. Whale Lord. Hey, he grew his tail. He got tired of being a little ball, couldn't go anywhere. Evolution's kicked in. That's survival. They grew a tail. It was that or he was just going to die. Smother could be effective from a little ball whale or a sheep. If a sheep attacked me and smothered me, I'd probably just catch some Z's while I'm at it. Like, hang tight. I'll finish this fight in a little bit. Give me 15. Fire energy. A gnat. That thing's got to be chilling in a Pokeball. That thing's got room, Probably hanging out. A gnat's mother. I don't know. Were we getting all the tiny ones? Look at this dude just chilling. Just strolling through the forest. Just a squid. No big deal. Can you imagine? National Geographic. Someone out there just taking pictures, trying to get a cheetah or something, and a squid walks by. I'd probably go get myself drug tested. There's Hop Snake, so confused it's choking itself out. Metang. Brock's scouting. Double. Grew himself some horns. He's ready for action. So we normally get 4 hits out of an ETB. I've heard the hit rate on this isn't that bad, or actually pretty good. So I feel like these next 3 packs should have a couple in there. We got one right here. It kind of looks like maybe I cheated a little bit. Lightning Energy, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Drampa. That's a fuzzy drawing. It's like when you go to print something, but you downloaded the wrong JPEG, so you blow it up a little bit, and it just looks blurry as all get out. That artist probably hates me. Ends Castle. Effective. He doesn't have to just go in through the front door and then pick a level. Just take the door. Take the ramp. Wherever you want. Milcery. Some dough. Larvesta. And Lily's Clefairy. That's the one we're looking for. That's the chase. The special illustration rare. Not bad. A little Clefairy doing a spirit bomb. Okay, so we got one more hit. 2 packs left. Let's do this. As far as the direction of the channel, let's talk about that. Because honestly, I'm not going to spend $300 a week. I've done that. I mean, like week after week, buying, surging sparks. I'm spending $500-$600 a week just to open it. It's fun, right? But it's kind of getting ridiculous. And so I don't know if I'm going to just kind of chill and do some shorts. I know Pokemon has some Legos coming out. I'm gonna do that. I do have a Lego station. If you can hear my 3D printer, that's what's going on right now. I built a whole station for it. I might do some other stuff in the meantime, waiting for it to chill. Maybe we'll play some games. I still want to. The community here is probably the best part. I can open these without you guys. But talking to you guys. I mean, meeting you guys in public at Card Party. Just chatting every Friday. Got my Australian friends in here. I just want to keep I obviously want to keep the channel going. It's fun, but it's just does not even make sense at all. There should be a hit in this last one if we're going to maintain 4 hits per ETB. Is Cubone a vampire just hiding from the sun? That's a monster crab. A Lowen Marowak. I like this one. Cubone again. Kamala. This looks very different. DBZ or One Piece or drone stuff. What drone? Like physical drones? I do need to buy a couple more. They've come out with new ones. And if I don't have a stroke tonight with my eye looking like that, I just might do a drone. I don't know, but cheaper sets, whatever. Is there a cheaper set? What's a cheaper set right now? We got one more ETB to open up before we get into Prismatic. What is a cheaper set? What booster box can I go buy for $100? 100, like they used to be 100, 110, 120. You can still do Obsidian Flames. They didn't have booster boxes of that one though. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to open this off camera because it's going to have all the hits. Obviously I resealed them all. I don't know. I'm open to ideas, though. I really am. Whatever anyone's got. If there is not a stream next Friday, my whole studio's changing. Everything. It's not going to be in this situation anymore. So the background will change for you guys, but for me, everything's changing. So. Anyway, Obsidian, Twilight, and Temporal. I like Twilight. That's a cheaper one. I could do Twilight all day. I like that one. I got to finish it too. Okay, well, if I can actually still get those at like a normal price, I'll do that. I like that. I mean, I still very much like those sets, but I'm not spending $300 on a brand new. Does that not rub anybody the wrong way? Is nobody annoyed by that? If I was Vault right now, I'd have a situation camera. But right now, you guys are just going to get the zoom. What is this? Is it fire? Look at the printing on these cards. Or is that my screen? Let me get back to where we're at. ETB resale for those around me are 70 and 90. These ETBs that we're opening up right now, that's how much they are. Right now is $90. 85 plus tax. And that's what I got them for. I wanted to open it. I went in for a booster box. I was like, no. Yeah, I heard that. Super Potion. Hop's bag. What's he carrying in that? Bowling balls? A couple of them? Blaziken. I told you it was fire. Little human chicken. Human chicken velociraptor bird. Everyone is saying this newest set is going to shut the scalpers and buyers down because apparently the hits suck. This set right here, we'll see. I will say, guys, I am going to be a madman when it comes to the set after that, the Team Rocket set. Because Mewtwo is on the box, Honestly, Mewtwo is what got me back in. It was right when Scarlet Violet came out, but there was still some uh, Pokemon Go, the blue Mewtwo boxes. Mewtwo's my guy. That's my favorite one. And I saw that, and I was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna open it for fun." It kind of got me back into it. And now there's me in a suit standing next to Mewtwo. That's happening. I'm gonna buy a lot, and it's the first one I'm gonna buy really and just keep sealed. I don't really stack a lot of stuff, a lot of sealed stuff here and there. I do. I got a shelf full of stuff, but I don't buy cases and cases. I would open it all anyway. It's hard to keep stuff sealed. Destined Rivals, that's what it is. So I'm gonna master set that. Obviously, there better be just an absolute banger Mewtwo special illustration rare. And if you see me at Costco, I will fight you for the cards. All the other sets, I think it's obnoxious. That set, we might throw down. The trick is, right? The curious part is, do I fight you before or after you pay for the product? You can see the appeal for the second one, right? Like, we're going to fight regardless. I might as well make you pay for it first. And then it's free. Yeah, think about these things. Magmortar, Squovit, yo, the Dunsparce, the Full Art. I don't know what it is, but Pokemon has nailed the blue and green situation. Was this ultra rare? Yeah. This has to be the most worthless Pokemon. It doesn't evolve into anything. It goes from that and it just kind of adds a chunk, like a balloon animal. It always looks sluggish. Tenacious Tail. Crazy. Destructive Drill. Is that good? I would not be intimidated by that thing. Not at all. Told me it had like laser beam eyes, Superman style, I might. Hang on, my card's stacking up a little too high right now. I'm pushing them all over the place. Code cards. I gotta figure out where I'm putting these. That's another reason I'm switching everything up, so I can just kind of do what everyone else does, push it off to the side. Right now, I kind of just toss them right here in front, but my arms are getting in the way if I'm going to keep it on camera. Giant Ant. That's a weird one. Another weird one. In's Klinklang. In's Castle. Where's In's Aurora? Special illustration rare. Kilowattrel. Black Belt's Training. Oh, I thought I had something. Magirna. Hang on. Refresh. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packs left. We've got 2 hits so far. Last one only had 3, but it did have a special illustration rare. Let's see which one can compete with who. You could always trade your extra copies of cards for sealed products. Yeah, I need to put them all on my website. Can we guess? Can anybody guess? Does that look like something or no? Who can get blue, maybe? Ooh, that looks like a Lily card, maybe. Let's get back. Let's do this basic energy. Billy and O'Nair, little matching couple. Peeing on your Chevy. Petalil. That pig. You're not going to want that couch anymore. Pelipper. All right, Metang for the first reverse. That one. Ooh, Iono. So, okay. I was thinking this purple and everything right here was going to be like part of the Clefairy gang. Guess not. Guess I'm not as cool as the other YouTubers. I am noticing there are a lot of YouTubers quitting from this too. I wonder if that'll die some things down a little bit. All right, well, what have you guys? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're live, jump in the chat. What do you think? Do you think how many people think are quitting from this? And well, I guess, have you noticed any people quitting? Bombardier, Parasect, Pupitar, a low and Geodude, redeemable ticket for some Pokemon cards, Spiky Energy. All right, we got Lotad. Yo, this is a cool looking one. Illustration rare. I like that Snorlax card too, by the way. Iono's Kilowattrel. This card pops. I wish I could jump around and do 360s and get maybe I would entertain more people if I could do that. I like this card though. Jamie says, I'm close to quitting. I've hit probably 50 stores in the past 2 or 3 weeks and I found nothing. That's another annoying part. Is you almost need distribution access to even get anything. And even if you have distribution access, those guys are charging more. Everybody's just charging more. Like, they're all taking full advantage of the market. You got to strike while the iron's hot. I get that. Not faulting anybody for that. It's kind of annoying. It really is. Everyone's doing it. But yeah, it is annoying. I have friends text me. They'll take pictures of stuff, and or they're like in groups, and they'll text me when something restocks. And someone posted the other day, like, I've been squatting on this store for like 3 hours, something like that. And he says he's gonna buy everything. And the stock person had just come out, and he said he'll sell it for 20% off market. He's sitting at a Walmart. I'm like, this is dude's putting in the time. That's his paycheck. But it's wild. Like, no one stands a chance if you don't have that kind of dedication. That one, I don't know, it's Kilowatt. We already got the cool one. 2 left. So if we get 1 hit, we will average 4 hits per ETB. And without a storefront, distribution is tough. Yes. Yeah, they won't do online stores. Everyone I've talked to, they won't do online stores. Brick and mortar. That's the only thing they'll do. But that's what's crazy is people that have never sold Pokemon cards are selling Pokemon cards. And distribution's like, I got you. I'll hook it up. Trying to just get, new clients. So it's almost like it's just a giant, everything I've heard, just a giant mess, Is this it? Yo, Iono's Belly Bolt, the special illustration rare. Now that's the banger everyone's looking for. One of them. Got these hands. You don't want to throw them with me. You don't want to catch these. I look like that guy. Super Saiyan 3 in. That is some luck right there. What's this going for? $7,000? That's wild. I like that. That looks cool. 130? Not bad. I do like this card. It's just an Iono kind of night. From 1 ETB. It's crazy pulling hits out of, like, we're about to do Prismatic Evolution, so you'll see these are all the hits we're going to pull tonight, basically. 130 for the next week, then probably $12 if it crashes. Yeah, we'll see. It's nice to just pull hits, though. Like, I'm keeping them. I do a set of everything, so until it becomes a double, it stays with me. It could be a $10,000 card. Just go right in the binder. I do like this artist, though. All of his cards, all of his pictures are similar. You can spot it without even knowing his name. Paldean Whooper, Clink. Yo, we got another hit. Salamence EX. So a little uneven. I mean, 1 box was loaded, which was actually what the guy at the card store said. He said his had 2, and his girlfriend had 1 million. I don't know, somewhere along those lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is wild because 6 of those came from 1 ETB, 3 from the other. No double bangers or anything like that. Crazy. What's up, Al? 151 hit rate is up like crazy, and it's hardly affected the market. Yeah. Well, don't worry about any more hits because we're going to open up prismatic evolutions now. So pretty awesome. We got a couple illustration rares. We got a special illustration rare, an ultra rare, a lot of double rares. Here, we're at least going to get a rare in every pack. So that's cool. Now, I think I'm the only YouTube channel that's ever opened a booster bundle that had 5 packs in it. See where it says 6? Yeah, my luck is like you guys have never seen before. These booster bundles are where the hits are supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, we're off to a good start. 6. They gave me what they promised. You know, that's all I'm asking. You're hitting big and prismatic. I can feel it. All right, Jamie, let's make it happen. Jamie, are you in those spy puts? Did you follow that play? That's what buys these things. He's definitely due for it. Yeah, I'm due for like a hit. That'd be sweet, you know. Wouldn't be bad. Eevee got a bunch of these with the stamp. Heatran, Rescue Board, Glaceon. There's an evolution. All right, we're getting somewhere. Lacey, okie dokie. Going to Walmart to get prismatic right now. Oh, nice. Do you know where one's at? Got a kid coming. Congrats, man. Kids are fun. They don't really do anything when they're born. It's just the baby bump moves. Goes from inside the stomach to like outside the stomach. After a year or two, it'll be your best friend. Boy or girl, I don't mean to call it an it. But they are a lot of fun. And as a dad, you'll probably understand some of the comments that I have. When you're just full of rage sometimes, you will find a new level of rage and happiness when you have a kid. Flareon, Dracoloak. The new level of rage will come from, what if someone hurts my kid? Everyone thinks they know what that is until they have a kid. My Walmart MJ Holdings guy messages you. Oh, nice. Oh, give me some. Looks like we got A-Spec. Pinsir, Larvitar, Black Belts Training, Execute, Professor Turo's Scenario, Shaman, the Christmas dog, A-Spec. Was that a Pokeball we saw? Max Rod. Yeah, with ends peepee up. Noctowl, Pokeball action. A triple banger, Espeon EX, Pokeball, and an ace. I mean, it's an A-Spec, but still 3 hits in 1 pack. I've never said that on. We need prismatic sleeves. I got them. 3 hits, 1 pack, a triple banger, a triple alert. I don't know. What are people saying out there? Let's see. Triple banger. Okay. I guess we'll just what do? We just it's prismatic, so I shouldn't really be worried about filling a hit board. Well, let's put them up there, you know, just for gigs. You know what? We're just gonna have to clear the board. All right. All 3 at once. Sorry about that. Have a good one, Rachel. I mean, that one is prom ready. Got the pink cat with the tiara on. Max Rod. Where are we putting this? Okay, I'm back. See, you had good luck so far. Well, it's the first triple banger I've ever had. Let's start that up there. Now, this so far is shaping up. Everyone says the booster bundles are where all the hits are at. So far, that stands true. It's the first time I've ever had a triple banger. Duraludon, Professor's Research. Is he being attacked by the other sand Pokemon? Or is he smuggling them into the beach? Diplin, Glass Trumpet, Applin, Lizard and an Apple, the Dunsparce, Fezandipity. All right. The reverse PP up. That's your chase card. I will let you know if I find it. Just the regular reverse. Sneasel, Professor, doing more research. Dunsparce. He hasn't evolved yet. Slowking. I always forget the name of this one. Pepto-Bismol. There we go. Seeking. Explorer's Guidance. And Guacomo. Was that ultra rare? Yeah. Full art, right? Yeah, ultra rare. I need a longer hit board. One pack left. So what's it? 6 packs. We've got 4 hits. It's actually unheard of out of Prismatic. Unheard of. Yo, that's a hit for me. It's a regular Lopa. They should not make Pokemon like that. Bronzor, Furfro, Heatran, more guidance, more Christmas dogs, Suicune reverse, Duskull, and Noctowl. Where you got your Noctowl? Right? Yeah. There we go. This does get a sleep for me because I do collect these. Am I late? Yes. But am I here? Also, yes. Very true, Kyle. Kyle, you missed the real banger. Kilowatt. It was just an Iono kind of stream. And then, hop with this little sheep. Last pack magic. By last pack, we mean last pack of cards pack. Let's make it happen. God pack. God pack, or we end the stream. Dead serious. This stream, not the channel. Rubbish. Last booster box or nothing. You got to rewind to the beginning. I went in to buy a booster box today. One booster box was $300. Yeah. So I said, no, not doing it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like I was fully expecting to spend $160, not $300, which is why I think Pokemon is near its. I do think it's near its hype cycle. It's got to be near its peak. Diplin, Erie, another ultra rare, full art, not a waifu. She's way too young for that. What do you call it when they were just way too young, other than jailbait? Trainers are pretty popular in this set, though. Josh's cards are selling for $160. Are they really? These prices are wild. Yeah, they really are. I doubt Josh's card still has any left in stock, though. I couldn't tell if that was a reverse or not. We got something in here, though. Duraludon, Hippowdon, Amaris, Bronzong, Earthen Vessel, the Rescue Board. Yo, we got another Pokeball. Noibat. I like this silver Pokeball pattern. Well, we figured that one out. 3B and a Hydrapple EX. Couple of Pokemon action. Pokeball action, let me say. I'm sick as a dog again. Oh, no. That sucks, man. Not fun. I guess we'll just go right there. Yeah. Let's see. Come on. How do we know if it's a God pack? Eevee right up front. If you do the pack trick, does that just put the Sunbreon right there in the front? You just throw your cards. Area 0 Underdepths. Pyroar. Buddy Poffin. Hobbenberry, Bonnery, Jolteon. So the only evolution we can get is a, I guess we already got an EX. Al, is there not a card show around here around this time situation? Did I miss it, or is it coming up? I feel like it's close. It's one of those. Yo, we got another reverse energy. Professor's research. Pincer. More black belt training. His scenario again. Secret. Oh, we got another Pokeball. Another Pokeball action. Flood and another Erie. Doubling it up. Next weekend. Nice. Where's it at? I'm gonna go talk to people. Have you guys heard of magpies? They are worse than kangaroos. No, I have not. Have you heard of Erie? Erie? Forgot this one. Just stalling so the video's longer, you know? Just kidding. 2 packs left. Is this the God Pack, or is it the next one, the God Pack? There are these beastly black and white birds that attack you and try to pick your eyes out. Do they have necks? Because a neck on a bird is just a handle. Goldeen, no pack trick, just in case. That one again. Seeking. Him again. Executor. Not the thin one, right? This one didn't do the P90X program. Pepto-Bismol for the reverse. Goldeen. We got a Iron Thorns EX. Not hollow. I guess we're doing all right. 12. Let's see, we got 12 packs. 10 hits. That one had 3, though. P90X was everything. It was a lot of fun. I did do that. It was a great exercise. What is this, a full art? Pupitar, a football Pupitar. Eevee, broken eggs. Larry Skill, he broke all those eggs without getting caught. Pyroar, Earthen Vessel. Is that a reverse? There's our first reverse. Professor Turo, Hoot Hoot, Umbreon EX. Okay, so we got 2 evolutions out of this. This is actually pretty decent. Yeah, with the triple banger. Put the numbers up. Put them up there a little bit. So what do we open? 18, 30 packs. So almost a booster box. 30 packs. I guess we'll count the hits. Prismatic was 12, 5, 10, 11. Right? Yeah, 11. We got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a pretty good ratio. I gotta say, it was nice to open packs and get hits. Isn't that wild? You can finally do that again. I'm glad they brought this set out to do that. I just got to get back in order. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I'm going to wrap it up here. I need to work on this studio. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I will see you beautiful people next week, hopefully. There will be recorded content. I'm hoping to go live. I need to get the studio all done up. If you are in my area, sounds like there is a card show next weekend. Let's do this. Let's meet up there and go look at all the crazy prices. Maybe that's what I'll do. I can do a video at the show, a little situation. But anyway, do all the cool things, subscribe, share it, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one.